this young man is a really accomplished submission specialist, and sometimes fighters get offended when you call them a specialist, but most people know what he's trying to do in there, and to this point, no one's really been able to stop him.
John, he will try to pull guard. He won't guard anymore in the UFC at this point, but he understands that for him to be successful, the fight has to be in the grappling, in the jiu-jitsu. If he's able to extend these jiu-jitsu exchanges, he is the guy that is generally going to win. He understands position. He understands going from point A to point B. He always is the one controlling the underhook. Always has the frame. Just a knowledge of jiu-jitsu that not many people can match.
And you can be sure as he makes this walk tonight, he's thinking about just how quickly he can get this fight to the ground and utilize those aforementioned high-level submission skills. So here's the now two-time UFC flyweight champion, Brandon Moreno, goes to Rio de Janeiro, beats Davison Figueiredo, in all likelihood the fourth and final meeting, but just an incredible accomplishment in a career full of them for the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno.
And still very young, but when you look at his opponent tonight, you recognize that for all that he's done, Brandon Moreno still has to do everything right to get his hand raised. He's got tremendous boxing. We saw in the Figueiredo fight that he has great submission skills, but it's the game planning and the fight IQ that I've been very impressed with lately, because the Kai Kara-France fight, John, he fought so beautifully, and he fought behind the game plan and ultimately got a finish.
We'll see how it goes for Brandon Moreno tonight, a guy who really has had a target on his back in this division for the better part of a half-decade. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! Third round in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Azul Zulfikar Almabayev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, so here's Brandon Moreno as he gets ready to get going here early in this round. The jab has been a big key for him as he has evolved into one of the best flyweights in the world. You know he can grapple, really instinctive when it comes to his offensive submission game, and believes there might be an opening for a choke here tonight. We shall see. Rock'em sock him out of the chute here.
Oh, nice body shot.
Big right hand there.
Body shot.
And he connects there. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Oh, and he lands another huge kick. All right, so we'll see if Brandon Moreno comes out to a good start tonight. He is a five-tool player, but the jab would appear to be his weapon of choice here in the early going.
And honestly, John, he's developed it even further as he has gone to Missouri to train. The guy is getting better. He does a good job of finding his range. He shortened his stance a little bit, so he's not so much in a boxing stance, but he is using that to defend leg kicks more effectively, but also still have the ability to go find that jab.
Overhand is good. Crazy numbers round one.
I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent. Good jab.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Oh, single collar tie here. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Oh, he's timing his shots nicely now. Well, how about this approach here tonight? Technical striker, and he has gone mad.
Oh!
Right on the button. Well,
He landed in perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Round 2 straight ahead. Parts of the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward.
That was his best shots. You took them no problem.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this. Again, he will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Nice straight right lands. Nice jab by Moreno. High guard, and he gets that thing to the target.
Gets to the target quick. And you can...
Oh, huge elbow! Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, with authority, the body.
Oh, nice level change.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Brandon Moreno.
Oh, nice kick.
All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Oh, I mean, he got hurt bad. To see him still standing, that just goes to the toughness that he has to be still hurt again.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front.
Oh, he's got a front leg kick. That front kick was that.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position.
Big ground and pound.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, he is inflicting some serious damage with these elbows. All right, Champ starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
Well, he's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot and those shots leads to your face starting to swell.
Oh, nice combination of elbows. And there's the elbow from the top by Moreno. Oh, big elbow. Final seconds here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. Gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, the swelling on his face is extreme at this point in time. I'm not sure that the doctor's going to let him continue here. Cut man hustling in, and he's going to apply that end swell quickly.
Here we go. Hand up.
All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this.
Done right here.
Gets back to his feet. And with a goes to the judo throw right into side control.
He's inside control. He's got a ton of options.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestle stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands. Don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hook. But get to your handstands, up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side.
Elbow attempt here, that one blocked by the defense.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow.
Now the transition to the judo throw right into side control where he will have no shortage of options. Oh, another blow hits right on that swollen area. He is in real trouble now. Referee may want to look for the doctor soon.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, he is stunned.
He's hurt bad.
And we get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. All right, so the referee has called a halt to the action here, likely to have the doctor come in and look at the swelling around that eye. Not good, DC.
You cannot allow these fighters to dictate and determine whether or not they can go. When you have this type of swelling, you got to take a close look to see if the guy can compete.
Yeah, that's going to do it. All right, fans don't like it, but he was rendered essentially a one-eyed fighter, and that is the end. It goes into the books as a TKO via doctor stoppage.
Well, he looks upset at the doctor's decision, but in time, he will accept that this is probably better for his fighting future.
Got to play better defense. All right, well, you see the referee wave off the fight, courtesy of those doctor's orders. Let's check out some of the replays that caused the damage, champ.
I mean, great striking by this guy, finding a weakness and then really exposing his opponent's weakness. This damage was so great. The swelling was so great. Once the referee called in the doctor to take a look, he knew what he had to do.
Here we go inside the octagon for the official decision to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno!
God damn.